Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, where now we get one run per hour of the day. My mouth is all filled with green goo. That's nice. That's actually not a bad item. I believe that can occasionally give me a black heart, and makes the potential for completing this run just a little bit higher. So it's a Monday, usually not really a recording day, but I figured let's go wild, because sometimes I just don't record for a week and then I have to catch up again. So here we are. I'm hoping that the sheer exhaustion I get from Mondays is not going to end this day. But we have a placebo. We have the potential for black hearts. We got 2 champion of the nasty jumpy guys, so that's just wonderful. And let's just, there we go, there's our first black heart already. It's going pretty good. And a pill, pretty good. Let's see, a speed up pill, that would have been a good one to go through the placebo. But amnesia, that's one I'm just gonna use twice. Yeah, that's solid choices there. Ooh, that's fun. This will re-roll my whole build. But I don't know, I kinda like the thing I have right now. I only have one item and I already don't want to trade it in. That's just about how good this item is, really. So I would prefer not to. But you know, we'll see where time takes us. Apparently we have 4 bombs. I don't know when that happened exactly, but I'll take it. That is actually quite nice. But yeah, given the circumstance, you know, thinking about it, I might just pick it up and see where life takes me, you know, because a D4, like, later in the run is usually a little bit more interesting than a D4 immediately, so maybe I should just take it for the future. And then see if somewhere along the line I feel snazzy enough to try and reroll my whole build. Actually, if I get like a really bad Curse of the Lost or whatever, Curse of the Unknown, I think that's whatever curse makes things just invisible, you know? If I get like a bad one of those, it's probably not a bad idea to have a D4 at hand. That seemed likely. Get 3 bombs back for the price of 1. What a day. Give me that store thing. Alright, nothing. Perfect. I think I want 2 keys more than I want 4 bombs. No quarter. So far we are 100% unlucky, even though our health is already more than doubled at this point, and we're not even out of the basement yet. But other than that, very unlucky run this is. But so far I'm feeling it. So far I have a feeling that we might make it to the end of this run based entirely on this basement. And if the basement's that good, well, that usually leads to good times. The way I dodged that was very scary. It was almost certainly not the best way to do that. Like, there were many instances where I feel like the enemy could have just gone up and it would have ruined the whole plan. But you know what? It worked out. I have so many black hearts already. This is why I don't want to re-roll it. But at the same time, if I'm just not going to get damage, then it is just really good, you know? There's some potential greatness for this build. Are those poops larger than normal? I think I'm going insane. This is why you shouldn't record on a Monday. Everything just looks weird. Monday you get weird vision. And everything you try to do is either very productive or you just don't get anywhere. And let me tell you, today I did nothing. Well, not in the morning at least. During the afternoon it was pretty productive, but it was just not happening. It just felt horrible. I don't like it at all. So preferably the next time we have a Monday, we're gonna try a little bit harder. But this lack of feeling productive has caused me to record a video now, so perhaps it was actually for the best. It was all mental preparation to play Isaac after a long days of staring at work and making very little progress and feeling bad about it. What a great day it turned out to be after all. This is why Garfield loves Mondays, because they are just filled with potential. And that's good enough for me. Now, let's see if A, there's a secret room over here, because I feel like there is. And B, if I can get a whole bunch of money with my cool temperance machine that I still have available. Because it's there. It's in my pocket. it wants to be used almost certainly somewhere over here. But preferably I would find a couple of red... Alright, yeah, that works. I mean, that isn't quite the way I intended that to go, but it works out, I suppose. I'll go into my item room in a second. Because I kind of want to see if I can use that bomb to blow up the temperance machine, and then maybe... Yeah, that one's mine. You know what I was going with that. Maybe I can blow up the temperance machine and then go into my item room using bombs instead. Now that I have so much health, I am actually really tempted to just reroll my build. Because not much could go wrong. But I don't know if it's going to be very interesting from this point. I'm just going to wait just a little bit longer. Also, that's a very disappointing yield from a golden poop, but that's the way it is sometimes. Tears up, wow. I have a really good pill pool. I mean, I have amnesia in it, but speed up and tears up, that's like that. That's pretty damn good. If I can get a balls of steel in there, then I'm going to start regretting not taking the placebo with me. But at the same time, our health is fine. But is it going to stay fine? I don't know. I know I'm going to take just about everything that's in the devil deal, that's for sure. Let's just see what's in here. Pin. Always a good one. Solid boss choice for basement too. Not too hard. That's the end of that sentence. It's just not a very difficult boss. You just stand on the side and shoot at him every now and then. Occasionally he'll pop up and then it's like, ooh, many tears. Many tears hit his face. Very nice. Blue cap. That's 2 items that I can't wait to reroll personally. Give me some help. Alright, that's fine. Leviathan. Whatever that was. Did I forget about the temperance machine? Yeah, I did. I sure did. But that means I can just blow it up right now instead. So really, is it really forgetting something when it turns out that this was the better choice afterwards? Exactly. Exactly. That's a cool little skull heart right there. I'm gonna reroll my build. I'm just feeling it this time around. I got a desire to reroll. There's now the options here. And also there was only 1 room remaining. Also again, that dodging that dodging style rather, of just sort of running in there and hoping that you don't get hit. It's working so far, but I feel like it almost certainly isn't the strongest of the suggestions available. This is an active item. I'm gonna touch it, use it. There you go. That's a bunch of blood on that room. Done with that place now. If I pick up a red heart now, is it gonna fill up my regular red hearts or my cool one? I mean, I shouldn't be overly surprised by that, I suppose, but still I'm a little bit disappointed. It is what it is. I kind of want to go into my curse room, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to do this. That's a lie. I actually want to recharge my item a bit. Because the sooner I can reroll this, the better. This is not exciting at all. I want something ridiculous. Didn't know it actually costs 6 rooms to reroll this thing, or recharge this thing rather. I guess in some instances it would cost less, but still. In this particular one, it's 6 whole rooms and it's a lot. Also, I'm pretty sure I wanted to buy the black candle at the shop and I didn't, but at the same time, does it really matter? Not especially. I mean, I was gonna reroll it anyway. So all in all, I'm not really that disappointed. Ah, this is awkward. Please die though. Don't make me actually aim. I'm not prepared for that. Let's just do this. I've done this in a bit. There you go. That's 2 of them gone. No worries. Just use a bomb every now and then. I got 4 remaining. I got 5 remaining. No worries. Everything's going great. Tempted to get rid of this. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to turn that into a cool soul heart soon, I think. Because I don't even have the item that makes it especially good. Also, I guess I should let the bum friend here pick up a couple of those hearts every now and then. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta live life on the edge. Also, should have probably made some choices so far. I should have probably done this room before the previous one so I could re-roll and then do that room. But you know, I've learned to live with my mistakes. I hope I don't get to the point where I get a particular combination of items where I just cannot deal damage anymore. That's sort of the only thing on my mind that could make this sort of a terrible situation, because I don't especially have the bombs to deal with that right now. But at the same time, you know. Ooh, I got a cool little spike and very low damage. That's exciting. This is a weird room for Sloth to be in. What? Why is he in here? There's like a big hole here. There's barely enough room for the man. Poor creature. I never meant for you to be in such a small and weird and fiddly room. I could pick up that Joker card that I definitely know about being a Joker card because I'm not cheating. Also, I have Leo, so I could actually just do this. I just realized what items I have at my disposal right now, and yeah, I can just walk through it. So I'm gonna keep that Joker card for a second there. That's probably not a bad idea. I have 8 keys. Let's check this out. A 1. Ooh, I could reroll my whole build, you say. That's exciting. That's not a bad build. This is really strong. Like, all things considered. Bad trip with my cool holy mantle that I'm almost certainly going to reroll soon. It's just ridiculous. Oh, wow. Even with holy mantle. Sometimes I'm just not dodging. Today's one of those days. Can I truly re-roll Holy Mantle and not feel bad about it? Also, I picked up the 1 again. I did the same thing I did the last time I had the ability to re-roll everything. I re-rolled my dice using the room because I'm an idiot. Whatever, we're sticking with this build again because I'm a fool. I don't even care. This build's fine, I guess, but I need to stop doing that. That's the second time this has happened. How do you mess that up repeatedly like that? I'm a little bit disappointed in myself, but whatever. It's not like I can overly complain about this. Also, King Baby's here, so that's fun. Let's not take that, though. I'll take that one. That's fun. Do I want 9 volt? For 15 coins? Not really. That's damage. That's cool. So far, this build is, it started off a little weak. It didn't start off weak at all. It started with one of the best items in the game in terms of health regeneration. But then it re-rolled into something kind of weak, and here we are with a build that's adequate. So, you know what? I'm okay with this. I don't want that. I don't think I need it. I destroyed the shopkeeper, I think. I'm pretty sure. Also, any run with the Holy Mantle, that's just like born to win. But if you also get like tier rate and damage with that, combined with all that stuff, that's just lovely. Did I go into my secret room? I don't even remember. I have no memory of that place. It's very likely I went in there, but... because it's on the map, and I don't think I have anything that would show it. But maybe I just forgot about the world card that I used. No, yeah, wow, really? Did I use a world card? I don't even know anymore. Pretty sure I don't have anything that would show me the secret room regularly. And I'm the kind of person that would just pick up a world card, use it, and then forget about it. But it seems odd somehow. Very unusual, but okay then. Whatever. We're moving on. We're getting the super secret room. We're getting the super secret room. That's next to the secret room, kind of. That's how life is sometimes. It's hard to predict. Please don't shoot me with your tears, because I don't feel like... I don't feel like waiting. I just want to blow up these chests open, get my cool fate. Oh. Not even a free flight? Is this even a run that's very easy? I'm at full health and Cave's 1. Oh yeah, I guess maybe it is. Can you like stand a little bit closer to those barrels? Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice. I blew myself up there. But perhaps you could call it a strategy. 'Twould be a foolish thing to do. But perhaps now is the time. Jump next to this barrel though. That would be so cool. Now you're gonna make it all difficult for me to kill you with the barrel. I want to do... oh, okay, the flag killed him, I think. Range up or 3 bombs? Solid choices. Let's go in here. Yes, both of these, please. Because the Isle of Belial is fun. And also it's just fun to say Eye of Belial. Yeah. Also, I have a crystal ball that I guess gives me mapping. I'm very good at video games. Figured out the secret within 16 minutes. Pretty damn good if I do say so myself. We're going for that item room. Because I also want that curse room. I guess I have a holy mantle, so I could just use that path instead, but I forgot. My apologies. My sincerest apologies. I hope you will forgive me. I'm gonna enter this room now. 3 golden chests. And it has 1 luck up and a whole bunch of garbage. But at least I got one of my keys back, so that's swell. Plus I have a lot of bombs. So really, as long as I can just use my bombs instead, that would be exciting. Yeah, Eye of Belial. I don't know really the best situation to use that item, because I figure it's probably a really strong item in greed mode, and I'm not even sure if you can get it in there, but I mean, you probably could, right? It's a devil deal item. But yeah, in terms of this, it's kind of hard to like get enemies that close to each other to really make the tiers work a lot of the time, I feel. But I guess in a lot of instances you can get enemies to follow you as well. So maybe it would be good for that. I'm just gonna take that. Might be good. I don't know. Don't know what the best time would be for that particular thing. Random dice effect? I mean, that's exciting, but no. Another... There's a lot of dice in this run. That's also not a terrible item. Again, not a terrible item, but also not as good as the crystal ball, I feel. So there you go. That was my whole decision-making process. That's an extra 5% devil deal chance. There's another dice on this floor. I mean, I kind of gotta check it out, right? I kind of gotta, right? Right? Yeah? You get it. Y'all get it. You know what I gots to do. If there's a dice, I gots to checks it. Because what if it's something fun? If it is, if it is a 1 again, I will actually just quickly grab that mom's bra that's in the item room there, because I don't really want to re-roll this cool mapping on every floor as long as I don't get cursed. Obviously, it could be a 6, it could be any of the random terrible numbers that aren't really anything, like a 3. I mean, it's not the worst, I suppose, but it's also just not very exciting, is it? Let's see if we can get anything cool here. That's a curse of the tower. Reroll. And we'll just see what we get on our way back. There's a devil card over there that I know about, because I definitely just know those things. There's a key over there. I guess I should take the key. It's nice that the map just immediately shows what's where, because it saves me a lot of walking. And there's a chest in the curse room now, so that's fun. I could turn all pickups into bombs. Like, all of those. Look at that, a troll bomb. That's a delight. That's just a delight, isn't it? What a great day. We're moving on. We have shenaniganed enough this run. It is time for us to move on forward and win. I guess with the Eye of Belial would work pretty well against Hush as well. Although I don't know if the tier would hit like twice. It probably doesn't, in the sense that it would hit Hush twice. It would obviously hit his little minions twice. So if he spawns a bunch of flies, that would be pretty strong. But maybe with like a sort of brimstone effect, only for tiers. That doesn't really exist, but what if it did? I'm taking all of these. Ugh. Ooh. I'm curious about something. Okay, my curiosity was, can I use that with the Holy Mantle? In the sense that it would do the Holy Mantle damage, but then still give me a damage up. The answer was no. So I'm happy I tested that with health, and with a build that has the ability to actually give me health back again, because that's a little bit of a rough one. Also with Peep, I can shoot his eyes. So that's nice. actually makes the boss a little bit easier because of his eyeballs. That's unusual. Also with this guy, because the tears just go through him and then it takes a whole bunch of damage. So all in all, outside of me just face tanking his face right there, pretty good. I'm starting to learn the potential of the Isle of Belial. And that's exciting. I'm a little bit concerned about my health at this point, but we'll get it back. Probably. Especially with rooms like this where you just get Lord of the Flies for fun. Just give it a minute. There you go. We've destroyed all the enemies. We are one step closer to our Leviathan transformation, I believe it's called. The Lord of the Flies. I don't remember what is. I don't know anymore. We're one step closer to something. I'm hoping when our devil deal doesn't open, but with 72%, it is a little bit unlikely, but not impossible. Solid 1 in 4 chance. If I just roll a sweet little 1 there on the cool dice roll, then I'm gonna be pretty happy. But not that lucky. This is I guess we're taking that, because I kind of trapped myself there. Like a fool. I could have gotten rid of it, but I didn't feel like it. Let's go recharge our sweet old thing there. Crystal ball. Get back on mapping. Open this chest. Get a cool scissor. I'd rather have the speed. And on our way to the shop. Probably should have entered the secret room first. But I forgot. So there you go. Let's just see what's for sale first before I go all the way back, because it's quite a distance to walk. Not ready for such a commitment. Whereas walking across the entire horizontal map, that's the kind of commitment I want to take. But not one room back. That's too much. That's just an insane thing you're asking of me, and quite frankly, I'm a little bit disappointed. How dare you? Look at that. I don't need no secret room, because there's nothing to buy. Nothing. Which floor is this? Is this depth 1 or depth 2? Depth 1. So if we're actually lucky and get another shop, preferably one with a reroll thing in it, it's all gonna be for free. That would be a dope, as they say. Some years ago. I don't think any of those were like luck ups, right? Is that the transformation? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Beelzebub, that's the one. You know what I'm saying. Flight and Holy Mantle? Truly, this run is delightful. I am very pleased with this current situation. These current events are just very kind to me. And I'm learning a couple new places where I can make use of my cool piercy tears. I guess any place where you can have piercing tears is a good place for the Eye of Belial. But what places truly are great for piercing? Probably some. Unidentified pill. Health up. Alright then. That would have been a free way to get out of there if I didn't already have the Holy Mantle. So that's exciting. Also enjoyed that blue fly doing nothing. Almost certainly for the remainder of this run. That was a solid dodge right there. I'm happy about that. That was pretty strong. But yeah, once the fly stops really being part of the build because it's just worse than using tears, it's just a little bit sad, isn't it? It's a little bit unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? If I found like one coin beggar, that would have been swell, but perhaps this is the devil deal that I just get for fun. Also, the problem with Holy Mantle, right, is that I immediately will run into just everything. Just every single thing that I come across. I will just walk into it. Also, I just used one too many. What's arrow walk again? What even is this? Speed down, shot speed down effects last for current rooms, slow down enemies. Sure. I will use that against Brownie. Look at us. Well, he's definitely moving slower. I don't think I am. That's an unusual one. You don't really see that one every day. Pretty good, actually. All things considered, that could actually be pretty damn strong. I'll take this. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. Why did I take it? I don't know. I just do things. I do it for the shenaniganry. But I'll be real. It's gonna turn into a horse and explode. Or it's gonna turn into whatever and explode. It's gonna explode in my face. That's all I'm saying. But at least this time I have the capability of it being a little bit less scared of it. Due to the Holy Mantle. But I'm still just a little bit disappointed in myself that I keep taking nonsense. I need to be a little bit safer at all times. To make sure all these runs make it to the end. But at the same time, I like a little excitement. What I don't like is teleport. Good. It's just not that good anymore. I like going to the Eye Mirror room. It's fun. That's not fun. Wow, I'm just really getting some good items in my item room. We'll get back to you. I suppose if there's accidentally a Devil Deal chest that I open and go in there, and I should find my secret room first. I will be back for you. I don't know if that's how it works, that if you kill Greed in your secret room, he won't appear in your shop, and that there's a chance that he'll appear in one or the other. I don't know if that's a thing. Never really tested that out or read about it, but what if there is a super greed in my secret room waiting for me? You are nothing to me. That's 2 Hierophant cards, really. What if this is how it works? I would be very pleased if I did this first. And even if it isn't, if I fight super greed here, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable. That's unfortunate. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't force them out. They won't be everywhere, just because you want them to be. Something's wrong. Okay, let us try. I really hope it's just a shop. Really, really hope for a reroll machine. I hate this game so much sometimes. Anytime you get 2 Steam sales, that's the last shop you'll see for the rest of your life. I could try to go to Hush, but it is pretty far away, and that concerns me. Like, it's still, if I don't go for that red chest, there's a chance if I really use my mapping to the fullest. Just try and bomb through these places a little bit quicker. Because I have the bombs for it, I suppose. I could just do this. I haven't really done this either, but now I have a build that's just so protected by stuff that I don't really have a reason not to. Might as well try and go for Hush with this. Not really that great of a build, but at least it survives. Yeah, we're definitely not doing this. Bomb through every room except for the slowest one. That makes sense. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Alright, so killing this boss should be enough to at least recharge my crystal ball, so that's nice. And then I can immediately use it on the next floor. I hope there's no curse. We haven't had a curse yet this run, and that concerns me. If there's a curse if my map is gone, then that's just it, I think, but there's a chance. Also, if he just doesn't attack, that doesn't help either. Alright, no Devil Deal. We could get one on one of the next 2 floors. I mean, it's almost guaranteed. In fact, that might actually just be guaranteed. Let's blow you up real quick, get nothing for it in return, and bomb our way forwards. But yeah, this is just something I don't really get around to most days. Also, that's a nice battery to just get randomly. Because usually, I'm too scared. Usually I'm just a little bit too frightened. I could have killed those. To do this, because I tend to need like some sort of consumable or whatever, but there's just nothing I can really get right now from clearing rooms. I should kill these. I should keep like a couple bombs remaining for the next floor. I have enough keys as well, which is nice. Still had the weird idea that I had like little brimstone or whatever, but I don't. That's just a random thing. Oh look, he's a bomb right now. That's good. Of course he is. Oh man, my damage though. My damage is less than ideal, if I could describe it. And I can't really get you into the boss either, which sucks. I mean, for this boss, oh, there we go. This could, there we go. We're using, no, he stopped firing. He only fires 3 shots and then he stops. What is this? The little delirium is just ruining my day right now. That makes me sad. Come on. There you go. Terrible idea. Let's just trick it. Hopefully, there we go. That works. Is that Guppy? Yeah, it is. Sweet. Because I think with one of the rerolls I did, I had Guppy's collar at the start. That really sucks. Okay, let's hope for something for a nice floor. Let's hope for a nice and cooperative floor. I cannot get away from these magnets. Wow. That was really strong. Man, I just had Guppy. I just want to go to Hush for the sake of getting a free shop for once. It's the only reason. Yeah, my damage is still pretty garbo, but that's okay. I guess it would have been good. Nuts. We went in the wrong direction. Can't really afford to do that unless I'm real swift. And memorize the map correctly. That would also be good. Alright, so far, not the most difficult rooms at least. Just a bunch of rooms where... Oh, please. Let me be swift. Let me be fast and furious. As famous Hollywood movie star Vin Diesel. In that one movie where he is both of those things. Are you actually serious? That's actually all the wrong possible directions. That's incredible. Ah, boy. I should just clear this, yeah. This one, though, I'm just gonna hope that it's not. Alright, that bodes well. Sweet, just a whole bunch of nothing. I got like 30 seconds left to kill this boss. This seems doable. With Guppy especially. Come on. And just a whole bunch of flies flying in your face. That's right. I deal some amount of damage. It might not be the best, but it's adequate. There we go. Look at that. We made it to Hush. More importantly, we made it to our shop where we can get at least a free thing. And that excites me. I hope everyone else is excited, because I sure am. That's Abel. Pretty good. I'll take this for a second. What's in here? Polyphemus. Probably better than what I have right now, right? That's some chunky tears, but alright, we'll see what happens. Look at that. We can finally duplicate your familiars for the current room. More importantly, holding 2 cards with an Empress for the extra damage and a pill that's range down and a free key and a free bomb because I used a lot of bombs. And I have Curse to the whatever, Mazer, I think, yeah. Alright, so do I want this, where I have 2 flies and 2 little deliriums, or, hypothetically, let's just take this and move on with our lives. This was totally worth it. I'm happy I got that free shop. I don't even care that it was complete garbage. It was all I needed. Finally, we had a successful run after all these times. It says win streak, but really, what is a victory to me? I don't even know. Even I have no idea what a victory is anymore. I just know that I want very specific things from very specific runs. And usually I want those specific things somewhere around the chest. And that's usually a road to disappointment. But, you know, we made it. We finally got the thing that we wanted to get like 2 floors ago, so all in all, I consider this run a victory even if we die. But I'm gonna be real with you. Death feels a little bit unlikely with this build, due to how much health I have and the fact that we have Guppy with Polyphemus and just a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, it's not the highest damage I've ever had, obviously, but as long as I just don't fall asleep, it's one of those builds. Also, then you have stuff like this where all the flies that you hit with your piercing tears are just going to create a whole bunch of extra flies as well, so that deals a bunch of damage. Yeah, against Hush, it's not bad. It's a shame that the homing tears has a tendency of just going for the other flies rather than the giant creature in the middle of this room, but can't really decide where those things go, now can I? This is probably safe, right? This is probably still safe, right? Strangely enough, yes, in both cases. Fair enough. Oh, Hush. What a strange boss you are. Not the hardest, but definitely very annoying to fight with very specific characters like the Lost or the Keeper. Mostly because I just stand right in his face and then stop moving for a year or so, but... You know, I have my reasons. But yeah, Hush with, like, the Lost is pretty just garbage. Also, I feel like I never see a Chaos card anymore. Like, I've seen, like, one in all of the runs we've done. And I guess I'm never really going for the deck of cards either, and that's probably the best way to get a Chaos card, because you can just keep using stuff forever. But it still feels like I want to see a couple more of those. Not especially because I want to use them, because Chaos cards are just real finicky to use in most situations, and... Well, usually you only get the one, but still it would be fun to see one, you know? Also, that was a good experience of my familiar turning into a bomb there. That was, in good times. Good times. Alright then. Onwards we go. Yeah, I'm going onwards. I could have gone immediately upwards, but I don't feel like that. At least we got our map back again. Plus we had an exciting moment where we didn't have a map and the time was running out. Like, that was fun. That was nice. Really felt like something was gonna happen there. It was like, ooh, are we gonna make it? Ooh. But we made it. And that was exciting. I'm just gonna use all of these immediately. Ace of Diamonds. Emergency Contact. That's exciting. Oh yeah, an Empress card. I could have used that in the previous battle. Oh well. What's he going to do? That's right. Nothing. That's just how life is. You learn these things afterwards, and then you have to live with the choices you made, and then forget about the Empress card immediately afterwards. Even to just use somewhere else, no. We're just gonna forget about it. It's gone. Gone from the run. Has it ever existed, truly? Not really. We're just gonna focus on moving on. I could grab that key, but I've lost it. It's gone. Out of this run. No longer exists. That's my attention span for this run. The moment it leaves my vision due to me leaving the room, it's gone. It's done. You're done, kid. I say to whatever I left behind. And the kid usually accepts. Because it's an inanimate object. Inanimate object it is. The sun, that's good. Especially with this build that already has mapping. I mean, you know. Well, you know, the option's there. You know? You get it. You get what I have to do there. You understand. I think if I reroll my build, I still keep Guppy. So, really, is there even a downside to rerolling? I would say a definite no. Really, it only makes the run better, because we'll do it as we go to the chest. That's another 4 extra items. And the chest is arguably the easiest part of the run, except when it isn't. Due to getting, like, Isaac's heart. But, you know, that doesn't need to happen. This is a terrible idea. I'm just gonna leave a couple of things here, though. Alright, what do we got? We got chocolate milk, I think. With that, that's fine. That's some swooshy tears. That's pretty cool. I don't mind this. This is fun. I can no longer hold 2 cards. I guess that's the point. Alright. Well, oh, we have a lot of red hearts. That kind of blows. Oh well, whatever. Sun card? Yeah, we're taking that. Because I guess I did just re-roll that. I guess that did happen. A lot of things happened in such a short period of time. What a wonderful day. How can it be that so many things happen so frequently and so quickly? Bloop, 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 and bloop. This... This is fine, right? Yeah. This is also fine, I'd say. Eden Soul. Spawns 2 items. Doubles bomb drops. That's fun. Whole bunch of pills. Unidentified ones among the choices. Very good. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna use this on this room. Oh, this is wacky. It's a little wacky. It's not overly wacky, but it feels a little wacky, for sure. I'm gonna go this way. Something inside of me says, it's a very dark room, this sure is, and I just want it to be over, because I can't see anything. We lost our piercing effect, and that kind of blows. But in return, we got just a whole bunch of explosions. Our tears are just sort of blowing up all over the place, so really, can I complain? Not that much. How many runes do I need to charge this thing? That's actually quite a lot. And I do kind of want to charge it before I reach the hardest boss in the game, the blue baby. Maybe I'll get a battery somewhere. I mean, it's not impossible. I have seen a battery once in this game. Maybe even twice. Yeah, our damage is kind of crazy. Like, it says 8 damage, but all those exploding things that happen in there, like, these do seem to contribute quite a lot with what's going on. I think I need like 1 more rune, right? Than the ones I get 3 more. I think that might just work out. I think I counted correctly, assuming that there's not just going to be an empty room somewhere. Which can happen. So that's exciting. Boop, 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 boop. I feel like I have to charge it. Like, I can't just tap it. I have to charge it for a little bit. And that seems unusual. Like, what does that? Is that like a Monstros tier? No, right? Because Monstro you have to charge entirely, I'm pretty sure. Alright, yeah, sure. Should I do this? Firing tears for 3 seconds drops a butt bomb. Does this count as firing? Yes, okay, that's a little bit awkward. That just makes it a lot harder to see anything. Although it has stopped now. I don't know. I don't know what the recharge on this is. Maybe it only happens once a room. At least it's like every 3 seconds. I thought it was just random. So that's nice. Oh. It's the cursed eye. Right. That's an item that exists. That makes sense. Right. Okay. That has actually sufficiently answered my question. Okay, so this run's almost over, regardless of whether or not that portal opens, because I am definitely not dealing with that. Cursed eye, you beautiful bastard. I hate that item so damn much. It just ruins the game. It just makes the game worse. I just hadn't gotten hit yet until that point. Sorry. There you go. That's the downside of re-rolling your build, only having 1 chance to do it because you got rid of your die roll thing, whatever. It's 24 wins in a row. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm leaving now though, so I hope you all had a good day. And I hope to see y'all next time for run number 25, where we get something, I don't know. I can't tell the future. Bye-bye.